Hi friends. Hi. In today's video, we're going to be talking about microgreens, and I love microgreens. They are the most fun thing to put on salads. What they are tiny greens, baby broccoli greens, baby radish, turnip, peas, wheatgrass. So yeah, lots of different kinds that you can use. You can use lettuce mix. You can also use cauliflower greens. But as far as baby greens go, you can basically eat any kind of baby greens, except for tomatoes, because they're just not, no. So today we're going to be starting in this first video of 2 videos are microgreens today. So what you will need is 2 of these black trays. Mine are dirty, yes they are, but that's okay. You're going to be putting soil right on top of those, okay? So you need 2, one for the soil and the seeds, and one to put on top when you're done to aid in germination, because all seeds need darkness to germinate. So you also can either get one of these sprayers that have a real fine mist spray, like that. Or you can use a watering can like this, but for these, they just kind of dump too much water in one place, so I like to use one of these. These are really nice. It's a pressure sprayer, and it can shoot a fine mist, like misty, or it can shoot more like a spray like that. But for these, since the seeds are so tiny, you do need more of a mister rather than a sprayer. So let's get started. Okay. For the soil, you can use any potting soil, any kind of soil that you would use to start seedlings in your seedling trays. And what I am using today is this Miracle-Gro potting soil. It's for flowers and veggies. So you can use any kind of soil that you like. Finer soil is a tad bit, nicer for them because it's just softer. You need a soft bed for babies, right? So I'm using the Microgreens Mild Mix from Dollar Tree. These have been very popular in the last few years, so a lot of the stores like Home Depot, Lowe's, places like that, they sell the microgreen kits, or they sell like the mixes of seeds already like this as well. But I got these. I'm using 2 packets from Dollar Tree, and so I'm gonna fill up this tray first of all, and then I'll show you how to put the seeds in. So you want your soil to come right up, maybe not all the way to the top, but just like right under, because when they grow, when you try to harvest them, you don't want to have to be kind of pointing your scissors or knife down into the tray to cut them evenly. You kind of want to be able to cut them right across. So fill up your tray as much as you can, maybe just leave just like that much of a space at the top. So get your soil open, and then fill your in. Hi Albert, you move. Okay. Go away. Go away. He wants to help, I guess. Make sure there's not a lot of clumps in your soil. This mix has a little bit more, get out of there, has a little bit more organic matter, like little sticks and stuff, which is fine as long as it's not huge ones. Just kind of smooth that out. Doggies, come over here. Come here. Out of the way. Thank you. Okay, we still need to do a little more. Let's get out of there. This might be easier if you used a cup or something. I like doing things the hard way, apparently. Get out of there. Go away. Or go over there. And this soil is a bit dry, so before I fill it up any further, I'm just going to do a mist of some water just to kind of keep the soil moist. I forgot to switch it back to the mist. So let's do that. See how it's very misty? Give it a little mist there. And then go back into filling up the rest of the way. Okay. See how that goes. Don't spill your water in the process. So, see how it's almost to the very top, but it's gonna kind of sink down a little bit. So, just a little, fill it all the way up, fill all the corners. We are going to be putting seeds basically every inch of this soil, so you're gonna use every corner of the tray. Try not to have any gaps in any of the edges or in the corners or anything. Try to get it nice and flat. Any big sticks or anything you just can take out. Albert, can you move, babe? Over there. Over there. Come here. Come here. All right. I'm going to just do a little more. Fill in any of the gaps that I have, or try to get them, you know, as flat as you can, as even as you can. And all the cracks and I just want to be on camera. Is that what it is? Okay, I think kind of pat it down gently. Okay, so this is what your tray looks like. So not completely full, but pretty much right up to the top. There's a small tiny edge right here along the sides. So now you're ready for your seeds. You're ready for the seeds. I'm gonna get even closer to see what this looks like. Okay, so see how your tray here is almost to the top, but just a little edge there. These are the seeds we're using. And yeah, so I'm gonna bring you in close for this next part so you can see the seeds going in. Okay, we've got our salad, or our mild mix here. So I'm just gonna barely gently sprinkle these on everywhere. Do one packet first, and then I ran out. I already put some over here. But let's get this other packet out. And you don't want them super close together, but you kind of, it's hard to help that sometimes. You want them as spread out as evenly as you can. So I'm going to start over here, try to get them in all of the corners. They're going to come out.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my son.
Try to avoid clumps. But then you can see them on the surface. We're not going to push these down at all. Ah! Fitzy, your head. Get them in all the corners. Once you got a good flow going, you kind of try to get them in all of the nooks and crannies. Okay. So sometimes you can see some that are in little pools, you know, if your soil isn't level. But if that happens, just move them around a little bit. Okay, so we've got them in there. And now we're going to do the next step, which is watering. Yeah. Okay, now that you have your seedling or your seeds all spread out in here, we're going to give it a mist of water again, because we need these to stay damp so that they can germinate and grow a little. So we're going to just give it a fine mist. Make sure all the seeds in all the corners are covered. Might need to pump this if you have one of these. Get it nice and saturated, but not soaked. Ooh, that's too much. If you don't want to get yourself wet, maybe go in a little closer. Make sure that the soil is has all been covered. Okay. Takes a little getting used to using the sprayer rather than a watering can. It's kind of fun. Make sure all the seeds are damp. Okay, then one more swig for good measure. Okay. Now that we have that all, sprayed and everything, we're going to not cover it with soil. It doesn't need more soil on top to start germinating. What it needs is darkness. And here comes my big boy down the stairs. Come here, Albert. Come here. So now it needs darkness. We're going to put our other tray right on top of our seeds. Right there, give just a little bit, push it down just a very, very tiny bit, just so it is nice and settled in there. And basically, this is going to start the germination process, being in the dark. So we're going to check on this tomorrow. We're also going to, put this in a very dark place. You can put it in a closet, you can put it in your basement or wherever that you have that is dark. And then we're going to leave them for a few days. And that is the start of microgreens. See how easy that was? Soil, dampen, seeds, dampen the seeds and put your tray on top. If you don't have one of these trays, it's fine. You can use a piece of cardboard. You can use anything that's light that can cover the seeds so they don't really get that much light. So yeah, you can improvise. These are very, very easy to grow. I used these last year, these same ones, and they grew perfect, and I have a nice big healthy tray of these. So we're gonna see how it works. It says on here even in as little as 5 days to harvest. So get ready because they are fast growers. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how fast these come up. And if you guys are trying this, let me know down in the comments how it's going. I am very excited for these, only because they're so tasty too. Like if you get this mix, it's got mostly broccoli. It says on here too, it says red cabbage, kale, mustard seed, black knight, cabbage pack, choy mustard. I guess there is no broccoli in here. So basically these are mostly cabbages and mustard greens. So says mild, so they're going to be really yummy. Another one that is my favorite are sunflower sprouts. I had them the first time when I was with my mom, and we went to one of our favorite little cafes, and they had this sandwich that had Thai turkey meatballs, onions, this really spicy sauce, and then sunflower sprouts on top. Oh, the sunflower sprouts gave it like this real nutty flavor, and it was perfection. So I will have to do some sunflower sprouts. With sunflowers though, it's not hard, but it's a little more tricky to get the seeds in bulk unless you order them online, which you can. So I may have to do that next time because sunflower sprouts are amazing. So yeah, like I said, there's all kinds that you can use. Turnip greens, does it say in here? No turnip in this one. But kale, lettuce, wheatgrass, sweet peas, not the flower, radish, broccoli. Yeah, so lots of choices, okay? So yeah, we're gonna leave these and end this video as our part 1. And I'll see you next week in the next video for part 2 to show you the growth. I will be videoing the process of what they look like every day so we can, see how that is. Hi. And then, puppy kisses. Thank you. Okay, that's enough. Then, so next week you can see how it goes. Okay, so sit down. That's all for now from me and Albert. You say bye? Statue. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching today. And let me know if you're trying microgreens at home as well, because I love hearing about microgreens. They're so tasty. Yes, you can put them on salads, sandwiches, soups, anything you want. So give them a try, and we'll see you in the next video, okay? Talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, I just wanted to say one more thing. Just wanted to thank you all for watching, and not to forget that I do have a store that has some designs with some t-shirts that I have created myself. They are with Teespring, and I will leave the link down in the description if you would like to take a look at those. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you would and like this video. And have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your weekend. I hope your area is sunnier than my area, because it's still cold here and it's still very windy and not pleasant to be planting outside. No. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. I know I said that already, but I will see you in the next video. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Let's go. Come on.